Hi everybody, today we're out in the garden and Gary's been digging around his purple yams. What do you call them again?
UBIs.
UBIs. And here's one that he picked and look how pretty it's growing. So you're going to cut this off and plant this.
Yep, eat this part and plant the top part.
Okay, and this is a deep purple.
Yeah, this one's a deep purple.
All right, so you're going to cut it off and you're going to eat the other part, and you've got one now in the house ready to go cook.
Yeah, I've got one in the house that's from the large one I dug up last week, and this one's from a different plant.
A different plant, but they're all kind of the same. All right, well, we're going to go in the house and cook up the one, and this is not a sweet potato. So we've had a lot of people come in and go, oh, purple sweet potatoes. Gary does grow purple sweet potatoes, but these are purple yams. Ubes, right?
Ubes, Dioscorea, alata.
Okay, just to show you, this is a sweet potato he's got there that he picked, but this is that, and that's not an ube, but this is. So today we're going to only do it on ubes, and we're going to go in the house, and he's going to chop one up, and he's going to cook it. So where'd you get this one today?
This one was the one I dug last week.
This is last week's.
Yes.
And then you found another one that's
twice the size. Twice the size. I didn't even bother digging it out. I'm just going to either dig it out next year or get an excavator in.
Oh no!
But this one is starting to grow there, so I'm going to cut a large part off. It weighs a pound, so it's starting to sprout again. So I'm just going to cut it off about here and cook this part.
So the yam you found today that's 2 or 3 times the size you dug up out of the dishwasher is now not in the dishwasher, is what you're telling me.
No, the one today is in my main garden.
That's what I mean.
Directly in the ground.
That's the one that's 2 or 3 times the size of what you dug up last week or whenever it was.
Yeah, I think it's hit bedrock and it's starting to go sideways. So it's going to be interesting to see what else is down there. But I've been going through and just testing each bed that I've tried.
Oh my, so when they're in the ground, they do go out of control. They can just take over.
Yeah, I'm very, very impressed. So
you're impressed. You're so impressed you're not digging it up to even eat it or look at it.
So this I'll put to one side. The one I cooked last night is already healed over, and that will dry off.
Oh my goodness. You know, maybe we should go down and take a look at the one that you found before you make your big video. So you're going to peel this and you're cooking this right now.
Yes.
Yeah, what you made the other night would have been great for, I just can't imagine a potato salad. Make sure you use nice white mayonnaise. And then you mix in bits of green celery and red bell pepper and chopped green walking onions. Oh my gosh, the color is unreal. In fact, one time I made potato salad and I chopped in some purple kale, and it was good. I didn't think it would be good, but it was really good.
Yeah, these are slimy. They have a slime, and it kind of feels a little bit like a slug. And some people have a reaction to it, but I don't have a problem with it, so you just have to be careful. That will cook out.
Yeah, because it tastes like potatoes, white potatoes, you know, when it's, this one did, when you cooked the other day.
This one did.
That's interesting. I wouldn't know. I've never cut it up, so I don't know if I have a reaction to it.
And if you can probably pick that up as I go through. It's sort of
well, that would be
slimy,
like
I guess.
Okra.
Okra, yeah, it's very, yeah, I would say that, but this cooks out.
Right, okra, to me, okra doesn't cook out. All right, I'll let you do your thing.
And this is just about 1-inch cubes.
So this is it? You just chop it up and put it in a pot?
Yep, and just chop it up, put it in a pot.
This is why our kitchen is so dirty, because I'm cooking all day. Clean it up late at night, 2 o'clock in the morning, and then start the next morning.
I usually just rinse it off.
And that's it. Now
That's
it goes to the stove. Wow, and there's the extra one. And you just boil it on the stove.
Yeah, for about 10 minutes. And check it with a fork.
And interesting, and then you're done. Do you rinse it when it's done or no?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Chances are some of this may grow.
Oh, that's right, because I had it in my compost bin and I had it growing. So we'll see if any of this grows. Okay. Well, that's the story right now on purple yams. As you say it's called.
UBI?
Ube. While Gary's ubes are on the stove boiling, we decided to take the hike down here like he said he was going to show you with, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't even think I can see this on the camera. The thing is like a watermelon.
Yeah, it's hard to tell because I threw mud over that one, but all I saw was this part. And I thought I'm going to dig it out and see what it looks like. I got down, this is 18 inches deep, and this is rock solid. I mean, I'm shaking it, but it's only flexing down the bottom. So I think it's hit bedrock because some of these are starting to go out sideways. So I have no idea how heavy it is, but this is a real monster.
I don't even know what to say. The first time that I don't even know what to say. So this was a little one that you planted here,
Yes.
and you dug it up looking for what?
Well, I was thinking I'd have something about this big, and I wanted to see because I wanted...
Yeah, but what were you planning to dig it up to eat it, or were you going to dig it up to move it,
no,
or
just to check, because I've checked the other different places that I've planted them, and I'm trying to figure out the best spot to grow them, and this is a really good spot.
I was going to say this. Near your bananas where all the wood chips have broken down now here. Look at this. But it's actually hit the sand. I see the clay.
Yeah, this is decomposed bedrock, which is shale.
This is scary. If it got really big, it could move a house.
And that's the vine it was growing on above us.
Okay, so the vine is up there, which is long gone and disconnected. Okay, but now we're going in the spring. We are in spring. It's going to start, it's already starting, isn't it?
It's already started. That one over there is a little further along.
I see that one. How big is that one? You don't?
I have no idea. Probably the same or similar.
I see another one coming up over there.
Yeah, I've got them spaced every 2.5 feet, 30 inches.
Oh my gosh, I see another one over there.
Yeah, they're coming up everywhere. This one's coming up every 30 inches.
Now, as they spread, will they come up in other areas that you didn't plant them? Like as it goes sideways now?
No, I don't
You
think
don't
so.
know.
I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Now you could break the bottom. What is growing sideways there? Is that the root?
These are roots, probably, they might be sweet potato roots.
They might be.
Yeah, because they're, as far as I can tell, their roots are a little different colour.
Wow. Well, that's a big thing. I don't know. I mean, you're planning on leaving it right now, but you could almost chop it out and then chop it into multiple pieces, couldn't you?
Yeah, I could. I could definitely harvest it and plant the top back again, or chop it into multiple pieces, and it would start growing from the multiple pieces.
I have a question. Now that you've dug this massive hole, are you going to fill it with wood chips? You're filling it back with this
I'll fill
clay.
it back with the clay and then put more wood chips over it, because the wood chips have broken down here. But the wood chips are the best things. The best food to feed them is wood chips.
I don't even know what to ask. I normally know what questions to ask or what to say, but I'm looking at this thing. I can't believe it's that big, and it's got legs. I wish I could get down in the hole because I don't think the camera can really see it, but there's 3 massive legs around this. Holy mackerel. I mean, you have 3 huge pieces, and then you've got the big one on the top, and the thing's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all you have to say is yeah.
Well, in the tropics, these can get up to 150 pounds. So I don't know how big they can get in California, because I couldn't find anyone growing them in California. There's no one to ask. So.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to go back in the house and look at the boiled potatoes that are nice and, but boiled yams that are nice and small in the house, because I don't even know what to say with something this big.
Yeah, if I compare this to the one that I harvested, this probably goes down the same distance, and that's maybe 10 inches. That's almost a foot long, that section there.
That's what I'm saying. Who knows what's under that?
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody had messaged us on the last video we did and said she was afraid to plant it because it's so massive. And I said put it in the dishwasher, but I would be afraid to plant it because what if you didn't want it? All right, well, I'm going back in the house before this thing beats me to the house. Let's go in the house and see how the ubes look cooked. And there they are. And some of them are more purple than this, right?
Yeah, this is more of a purpley white colour.
Yeah, but the camera doesn't pick it up as well. It's still very purple.
And when you mash it, it will be purple.
Yeah, mashed potatoes, it looks like. That's purple. I was going to say you can eat one, but it's too hot to eat. You're going to burn your mouth.
Yeah, it's too hot.
You can rinse some under cold water if you want. No?
Yeah, I could do that.
Turn the water on. Oh. So you've pulled this big thing out of the ground, and it weighs how much?
15 pounds.
15 pounds! And it was started off as what, about a pound, if that?
Yeah, less than a pound.
Less than a pound.
I was going to leave it, but I changed my mind. I figured I should just get it out and weigh it.
Oh my goodness.
I got curious.
Yeah, but there's no use. I wouldn't leave it in the ground because you might as well, you can break off pieces like this and then replant it.
Yeah.
If 1 pound in less than a year turns into 15, you don't need the thing being 150 pounds next year.
No,
because if you know, every pound doubles and doubles and doubles, it's...
Yeah, I'm tempted to try some to see how big I can grow one, but not this one.
I don't know. I don't. It just gets bigger and bigger. I wonder if they get woody when they get bigger and bigger?
No, I don't believe they do.
Okay, well, we'll see what else we end up with.
It's got a little bit different flavour than potato, but it's very potato-like.
You could still put gravy on it or mash it and put it with butter. I know, they're so good. And they look so pretty when they're mashed. That's why they make desserts out of them. And they mix it with sugar, don't they? And they do all kinds of stuff.
I could imagine it would taste good with coconut.
Ooh.
In fact, that's what I might do one day. Get some coconut milk and mix it with it.
That would be good. All right, well, with that, have a great day. And don't forget to eat what you grow.